Good morning, world. This is right outside my door. I have bleeding hearts and what's left of my lonely little pink hyacinth. But look, my tulips started blooming, much to my surprise, because I don't know if you can see it, but some of the leaves are being munched on. That one's not up yet. But I have red ones, a lonely little white hyacinth that's almost done. Those were daffodils. There's another little white hyacinth. Beautiful yellow ones, tulips that fell over some of them. And there is evidence of destruction. So that is my one flower bed that needs to be mulched. And this is my yard. It only goes down to about just before you see those whitish patches, and over to the other side of these little trees here. And the rest is property owned by university housing. There's a couple houses there, and those are their backyards. And then over there is a farmer's field. Beautiful day. That's my fire pit that I rarely use anymore. A little bit breezy out today, so I apologize for that. See if I can get this to 1%. This is my hydrangea bush. Has not been doing well the last few years. You can see it looks almost dead. It's got some green on it, but I haven't been getting the blooms. And when I do, the color is not the bright, beautiful blue purple that I used to have. Ooh, there's my woodpecker. So when you see, that's the downy. When you see pictures out my window, that's what you're looking at. And azalea bushes, which need to be trimmed back, but I don't want to do it till after they bloom. I think that's the right time, not now when it's starting to bud. I have two big ones here. They've grown so much since I moved into this house in 2001. And then I'd like to get a regular bird feeder, because this one oftentimes gets toppled over. I think when the deer come to drink out of it, perhaps. And even though I have a little frog statue thing in there, it still gets toppled. And that cement block is what I usually put a salt block on for the deer, but I haven't done that this year, and I'm not going to until I'm a little less afraid of going out. So over here I have a butterfly bush. It's not bloomed yet. That's the university, it's a Catholic, used to be all girls university. That's my neighbor's fence, but their tree is actually pushing down their fence. I do have some, what are they called? I'll figure it out and post it. Some kind of white bushes that I forget, and that I think that's a weed. Then we just have some daffodils and narcissus and daffodils, and some arborvitae that are in cages, arborvitae, that the deer love to munch on. Let me show you something. Over here's my shed. Oh, with the door wide open, wonderful. So this is the back of my house, or my air conditioning unit. And these are trimmed by deer. There used to be fencing there too, but the neighbor took two pieces out, weirdly. Said he's going to replace all the fencing, but hasn't been able to, because they just had a baby in December. And they have a little girl as well. So anyway, you see that? That's as far up as the deer can reach, I guess. The little ones anyway, they love to munch on those. And every year they grow back a little bit in the summertime, and then they get munched on during the winter. And the daffodils or narcissus or whatever are just about done. I need to come out and bend them over so the strength goes down into the roots pretty soon. I'll wait till those last few are done blooming. That is a weed I have to get out. All of that along there. I get a little nervous about touching things like that, because my skin is very sensitive and I get poison. That is a weed I definitely have to dig out because it gets like poisonous berries on it. First time I had it was last year, and I hope I don't get like a bazillion of them this year because I was afraid to touch it last year. So I want to get that out before it comes back up. That might be a piece of it too. And that vine growing there possibly could be poison. And I don't go near any kind of poison if I can help it. I'm going to flip front my little cottage. A Japanese red maple, a little too close to the house. Sun's in my eyes, I can't see it. And a few other, that one looks like it's been munched on too a little bit. And this needs to be mulched, but I don't have any mulch. And I need to do that soon because the weeds will take over. That's a quince bush, which Christopher just chopped back for me a little bit, but there's some vines along the house I need to get. And then I probably need to have someone dig out some of these yucca plants because I have too many and they're getting too big. Hang on. Spinning you over to where we were, that's my pear tree. Not in the greatest of shape, but it does produce some pears, which if I get them off soon enough, I may be able to get a few jars of pears canned this year. And this is my envious rhododendron, which is, when it blooms, it's beautiful. It'll only last about a week, but I love it. So anyway, that's it. And my more daffodils or narcissus. These 3 bags are full of yard waste. They're in paper bags, but I put them in contractor bags yesterday because we had heavy rain last night and I didn't want the bags to disintegrate. And this is my rain barrel I hooked up yesterday. Obviously, it filled up pretty quick, and I need to get a new faucet because it'll never get above faucet level, top faucet level, if I don't get that fixed. Obviously, that is no good. So I need to order one of those online. And we have some noisy birds. I'm going to turn you around again. This is a basketball hoop. It's facing the wrong way. Has been since I moved into the house. And a bluebird house that Charlie, a friend, had put up a few years back. But there are birds going in and out sometimes. Not right now. But I don't believe they're bluebirds. I believe they're sparrows. But I could be mistaken because I haven't been able to get close enough to watch them come out. So we shall see. And this is my dying grape arbor. I have one big one and one little one that's just doing okay, but last year they had lantern flies. There's a little bird and another bluebird house. Facing south, sort of facing east actually. Southeast is the direction you're supposed to put them. And there's a view of the sky and a little bird in my dogwood tree. And then just some other trees. So we're back around to the door. Yeah. Alright, that's all guys. Thanks for watching.